Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Kude here, and today we're doing a video on Mortal Kombat, the Edenian Tower Fatal. That's right. It is here, and I was right, of course, 4 days and 20 hours from when I uploaded that first video. And good thing I had the music off, because this stage is copyrighted. Let me just make sure I have the music off, just to absolutely be sure. Yep. This stage plays copyrighted music, which, you know, I still don't know how I feel about them putting copyrighted music in this game, because they know people are going to make videos on this kind of stuff, so it's like, okay. Alrighty, so let's talk about Fatal Tower 200, and also we're going to talk about all of the rewards, because I kind of feel like talking will make this less boring, and this is going to be the only time that I'm actually going to be doing 1 through 15, which means all 15 battles. So it's pretty important that I kind of get some stuff out of the way while I can talk for a long time now, besides doing like boss battles. Okay, so first off, yes, I will only be doing 1 through 15 this time, and then it's going to be boss battles from there. I know I haven't been fully keeping up with boss battles on the normal tower, and that's just because, you know, I kind of miss some days. I'll be honest. I miss some days, and I wasn't feeling it. I already did Tower 200, and you guys saw and whatnot, so I wasn't like too enthusiastic. I know I haven't shown the reward yet, which I still plan to do, but the reward from Tower 200 normal is just extremely boring. Like, it's just one random diamond. I forgot. It's not even an equipment. So it's not special at all. That's why I've been kind of procrastinating that. And then the next thing I want to go over would be, what is the reward from Tower 100 in Fatal? Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a diamond. I'm pretty sure. That's how they usually do these Fatal towers. So yes, I do think there's going to be a diamond in Tower 100. But people were asking about that in normal, and I already knew like right away normal rewards absolutely stunk. So I knew they weren't going to have any tower equipment or diamond card at stage 100. Or, well, tower equipment as in no epic. I will say one thing though. The tower originally is not that bad. Like, the original Edenian tower is not too difficult, and it's not that bad. Stage 200 is a little annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. This tower, on the other hand, I'm pretty worried for a lot of people, because, God, Fire God Liu Kang was made to be a boss. And I don't mean boss as in, he's just good. No, I mean like literal boss. He cannot be defeated. It's so difficult to defeat him. I want to see what people end up theorizing, like what kind of methods they're going to put to use to actually win. I really wonder what people are going to do, because my golly, it's so difficult. And I already did that video, which a lot of people in the comments, they were saying different team comps, but to be honest with you, a lot of those team comps that were being posted in the comments, like, none of them sounded like they were going to do extremely well, which has me fearful, because 20,000 people saw that video, and the few people who did leave team suggestions, which I really appreciate, to basically enlighten me into what could possibly be used, there wasn't very many, to be honest. There wasn't very many people who had anything remotely, like, groundbreaking. Of course, I'm not trying to say that any of those were bad, because there were some pretty cool ones there, but I'm not gonna say that they were gonna absolutely shred, because Fire God Liu Kang, he's just so deadly. He gets a hit on you and that's it. I think maybe Assassin Jade might work better, because Fire God Liu Kang can't even hit you once, because once he does, he already regens a lot of his health. And for bosses, that's unfair that he regens that much health as a boss. Like, come on. Like MK Mobile, you can't have a boss that regens that much health. I know there's only one other Tower 200 that is similar to that, would be Cold War Tower, which Cold War Scarlet, as you know, she regens a lot of her health, and she was pretty tricky to deal with. A lot of people say that she's also a really difficult Tower 200. But this is on a whole nother level, because this is a brand new character, and he's extremely weak against bosses, in the sense that he doesn't do very well, but he's absolutely amazing as a boss, which is just unfair in my opinion. Like, you can't just keep making characters only for bosses. Like, at that point, just make special characters that are only bosses and don't even release them, because you get everyone hyped up about a character and then they just turn out to be good for faction wars, but just trash for tower battles, which is all people want nowadays, is good tower characters. You know, that's why classic Liu Kang is still used heavily, because he's just really good. His basic attacks are just so fun and easy to use. I'm using him right now, of course. I guess Scorpion's pretty fun too, but that nerf really hurts. It seems like they've just been nerfing characters based on how useful they are. And I say to myself right now, what are they doing? Because MK11 Scorpion, why would they nerf him? Like, it's a character that people can unlock with souls, of course, which might be why they nerfed it, but they have to understand that a lot of people paid for Tapjoy offers. Paid money to WB for Tapjoy offers. And this is what they do. They nerf the character that people can specifically get after they purchase souls from the Tapjoy offer. Like, what? It's stupid, and I'm a little worried about what kind of soul packs we're going to be getting as well. Yeah, this video turned into kind of just an all rant. Just talking about Mortal Kombat and whatnot, because I kind of want to get this off my chest, as I'm a little worried for what we're going to get soul-wise. Nightmare, Tower, and Nightmare Halloween packs and whatnot. I'm a little worried because they made tons of new paid packs, but of course, as we all know, there was nothing for souls. And some people thought that I was making a mistake when I said Nightmare Tower and Nightmare characters that are coming up for Halloween. I was not making a mistake when I said that in the video. I was genuinely voicing concern, because soul packs have been terrible lately. Like, we're talking absolutely atrocious. What was it? The Elite Elder God pack. It's okay. But again, for maxing characters that you like you want from a team, it's terrible. It's awful. And that's the kind of stuff that we keep seeing over and over again. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. But we'll have to see what they end up coming up with. If they don't go through with Nightmare Tower characters, not Nightmare Tower, sorry, Nightmare characters into soul packs, we could see a big downward spiral in this game that only gets worse, because you thought 4th of July was bad. Imagine people getting excited for Friday the 13th and there's nothing in the game. Which honestly very well might happen, but of course there is going to be something in the game. Paid packs. Yup, paid packs it up. Yeah, they're definitely going to have some major paid packs, and you know what? People are still probably going to buy them, because they're going to be like, oh my god, it's Friday the 13th, and I don't see anything for souls, so might as well just go pay money to Warner Brothers. No, don't do that. Don't support them not dropping any soul packs. It's like, if they make Tapjoy offers and they want to profit off of people buying third-party souls in their game for a better price, they better have a good incentive to do so, but they don't have any incentive. They took away the only incentives to actually purchase third-party souls in their game, which, it's like, what are they thinking? It's like, they're going to probably justify it by saying, well, it's either we have discounted card packs or we have Tapjoy offers, which is just stupid, and it's just pandering to people who are willing to pay money. And that's just stupid, because there's going to be people who actually believe that kind of logic. Like, oh, well, I mean, they're kind of right. They're giving back to the community with these third-party Tapjoy offers. And so what are you complaining about when they drop discounted soul packs? I'm complaining about the fact that there's nothing to spend souls on. It's MK11 Diamond, MK11 Diamond, MK11 Diamond, MK11 Diamond. That's the only packs that are only here all the time. And Elite Martial Artist pack, I mean, like, listen, if you have 500,000 souls lying around, sure, maybe you'll get a couple of characters, almost maxed, which for 500,000 souls, that's astonishing that you can't even max characters most of the time from that pack. And other packs, it's just like, there's no way to do anything, or get anything special. So it's not looking good, guys. I'm a little scared for Nightmare Tower, Nightmare characters, and just future soul packs in this game. I'm really worried that they're just gonna completely stop supporting the community, and they're gonna keep pushing Tapjoy offers in everyone's faces, and people are just going to eat it up like it's a snack. And that's unfortunately the case, is that people want to support WB so bad that they are willing to get absolutely screwed over to do so. Listen, I understand Fire God Liu Kang special pack. I understand that. You know what? They want to profit off of Fire God Liu Kang for a little bit. Sure. But we already know what's going to happen. And with Shang Tsung, it was a plot twist. It was completely unexpected what happened to Shang Tsung, because it didn't happen in the past. So, honestly, Shang Tsung was a turning point in this game. We had Guardian Terminator, which, by the way, was kind of a joke. He cost money, and he was really expensive. A lot of people actually paid a lot of money to get him or max him out. And then they completely devalued Guardian Terminator. Like, they completely made him worthless to get. And I don't mean like he's a bad character. I mean they made his value drop significantly in accounts and whatnot, because he's no longer rare, because everyone can get him for souls, and his pack was so easy to get him from. Well, then Shang Tsung came out, and I thought they were going to do the same exact thing. They were going to make him devalued after the soul pack, and that's why I didn't make very many accounts of them, because I thought it was just going to come back like it always does. But they actually made a big turnaround, and they made Guardian Terminator, not Guardian Terminator, Shang Tsung, they made him extremely rare and never aired his pack ever again. Which, I mean, that is just stupid. That's dumb. Because they only made him for souls because his character was trash. At first. Shang Tsung is great now. He's got a nice brutality, he's got a nice fatal blow, but when his character first came out, he was trash. There was nothing interesting about him. He was just not that good. His fatal blow was really boring, and he had nothing interesting added into the game for him. So his soul pack was kind of thrown out there just so people would quote-unquote waste their souls. But then when they made a huge update and completely fixed Shang Tsung and made him very rare, that was a big surprise to me, because they didn't do that in the past with Guardian Terminator and Black Dragon Tremor and whatnot. They didn't completely devalue him. And with all new characters, they're taking the route of never even airing a soul pack. Of course, Classic Jade being a rare exception, but of course, as we all know, Classic Jade's soul pack was an absolute joke. It's terrible, and I hate everything about it. Even when I had her Fusion level 4, couldn't even get her a single extra time. It's just terrible. But anyways, I think that's actually it for my rambles here. I'm a little worried for the game, and that's pretty much all I can really say. But I've kind of wanted to get my rant out because I knew this was going to get the most attention out of all the boss fights and whatnot, and just kind of chill and just have some fun. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and yeah, peace out.